Well, tonight, hundreds of MLGW customers are fed up and even furious. They're among the very unlucky few still powerless 11 days after an ice storm knocked out power to tens of thousands across the Bluff City. The ongoing outage issues come as the Memphis City Council is set to demand details of what went wrong and what improvements the utility company will make before the next major storm hits. Brad Broder spoke with one MLGW customer in the dark tonight. He's live at an MLGW substation in East Memphis. Brad.
Well, Rudy, that homeowner never dreamed he'd still be without lights or heat so many days later, or still be dealing with communications with MLGW on why the issue still isn't fixed. His frustration, along with some members of the Memphis City Council, again has MLGW under the microscope with criticisms of its power restoration response and lingering infrastructure issues.
Most people I tell can't believe it.
But it's real and very true. 10 days following the area's winter storm, MLGW customer Gardner Mounts and his wife's Cooper Young home is still without power.
We haven't gotten an answer, and this is the fourth time we've reported it.
Mounts' power went out when a fallen tree knocked out a line connected to a weatherhead. He said MLGW crews showed up 3 times and marked the problem resolved, even though the power outage problem remains.
MLGW hasn't told us that we need to hire an electrician to solve it. I'd be happy to do that, but I don't want to call an electrician for them to come out and tell me that it's MLGW's problem.
With no lights or heat, the couple is making do at in-laws in Mississippi while trying to make sure they're available the next time a crew arrives at their Memphis home.
They also can't schedule an appointment. They just show up when they show up, and so there's no way for us to know when we're driving from an hour away here if we're going to meet them at the right time or what.
Mount said that communication with MLGW remains challenging and doesn't believe utility workers share information well enough on different service calls at the same address.
What I've learned from being a customer is that the crews don't take notes, and so if they come to resolve an issue and don't resolve it, they leave and no one takes notes on the issue. So nobody is reporting back into a central, hub.
I want to know, and the citizens need to know, what are we going to do moving forward?
Tuesday, Patrice Robinson and other Memphis City Council members are expected to demand answers from MLGW's leadership on specific lessons learned and what's being corrected ahead of the next storm.
I know for a fact we don't want them to get any worse. We want them to be better, and we're all in this together. But the more information we share, the more citizens will understand and be able to support the work that needs to happen moving forward.
Now, an MLGW customer declined comment ahead of Tuesday's City Council update. The utility is now in year 3 of a 5-year infrastructure improvement plan, which includes modernizing substations such as this one behind me. Live in East Memphis, I'm Brad Broders.